Oh my gosh, y'all. This is a Holt Howard bucket list find right here. I cannot believe there's one here. Okay, yay, I found a place that was open. We're out here towards Skidaway Island, but I'm not sure where we are. I'm not gonna act like I am. But I do know we're at Sandfly Antiques. Just looked it up on Google, and let's go in and see what they got. Okay, so here we are. And so far it looks really promising. You know, it doesn't look too high end, but it looks super interesting. And so we've got some music going, and you guys are just going to shop along with me, and we'll see what we come up with. I'll break in when I see something interesting. Like this bear. Look at him. He's a candy container. I really thought about him a lot, but you know, traveling, I was kind of on a budget this time, so I did leave him behind, but I kind of regret it. So look at this rose point piece, you guys. This is not usually my vibe, but that beautiful pale pastel color pink with the gold. Oh my gosh, I thought that was just really pretty. And then I love this very mid-century looking turquoise vase, of course. Great looking. You know how when you're editing and you go back and see things you should have bought or rethought? That's what's happening here. I should have bought these books for layman's. Maybe next time. I'll show you at the end of the video a haul of what actually I did get. But this is a damascene trinket tray. Very pretty. I've had other pieces of the damascene before, and so I did pick that up. So far, reasonable prices, and it's kind of a mix. But that's the best part, because you find treasures hidden in there for unexpected low prices. I love this little Staffordshire bird made in England. And it looks like that I do pick that up, but it turns out that it was broken. So I had to put him back. And then here's a look at some jewelry. I went back and forth. It just looks too new, but at the same time it was really cool. Look at the Buddha on that one. But I did pass on the jewelry. So I rushed over to this little mid-century modern section with the kitties, but alas, he was chipped. The furniture was pretty. Loved looking at that. Of course, I'm not in the market to take anything like that with me. And then look at this guy. Okay, Editing regrets again. I kind of think I should have got him for $45. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments if you would have taken him home. Quite the assortment in this booth. That bird was so cute, and I like this cut to clear. There's a few pieces in this booth. Again, budget constraints made me have to be choosy. Look at him, look at the Santa. Of course, I'm always interested in a swung vase. This one's just a little small. Smaller than I would like, let's put it that way. And again, you know, I was trying to be choosy. Does anybody know anything about this piece? I haven't looked this one up yet. Grunty, made in France. I was going to go back and look it up, but I had to keep on my schedule, so I didn't go back and look it up. But I have a feeling that that's a cool piece, especially for $9, right? If you've been with us for a long time at this channel, you know that my grandson Max loves cars. And so I got these for him, not for the collectability, but for him to play with. Just adorable. And then I spotted this blue milk glass, Victorian blue milk glass. If I had that to do over again, I would get those. Those are lovely. And of course, all the little Christmas knickknacks caught my attention. At the time of this video, I had a Whatnot Christmas sale coming up. And so I did try to pick up a couple of things for that. And as I said before, there'll be a haul at the end. If you need Christmas dishes, that was a good deal on those, 22 bucks. I love the way this booth looks. I love the mannequins. They had vintage scarves, and they had these really cute decoupage purses, but unfortunately those were not priced for resale. That's about retail on those purses, but they're fun to look at, right? I really thought I had found a really good find here with this gorgeous K-Finch owl cookie jar. But, yep, big chip right there. No wonder it's still here. I tell you though, if you really just wanted to look at it, it doesn't really show, you know, from the outside. But it does kill the value, definitely. So cute. Yep, I'm just going along and getting along, and look what pops up. Holt Howard. You never know, guys. You never know. That's already sold. And yeah, I was talking to the lady up front, and she's like, yeah, I don't know why that's still here. Great find. And then look at this. That is a bucket list Holt Howard item. I did not have the budget for it. As you can see, it is retail priced. $250 as is. I think the as is her little earrings are not there. But you never see those out and about. I was so excited just to look at that. There's those pretty candy colored candy dishes, Viking. I love those. So pretty. No room there though for profit. And then look at this. There's Sabino glass in here, those little pieces, and then a nameplate, Sabino nameplate. I would think a collector would just be crazy about getting that. So cool. Look at that pretty opalescent quality to the glass. I guess the condition is an issue, but it is still fun to see. Okay, and hold on to your hats, folks. Did you see it? I'm going to come back to it. Another piece of Holt Howard. There he is down there in the corner. I was trying not to get too excited. Look at this little frog in his sexy pose. That was cute, but that was $13. And then just sitting right there next to it on the other side of the store, grant you, there he is. And he matches the trivet dish that I just picked up in the other booth. This is the napkin holder. That sold immediately as well for right around the $50 range. How exciting. You guys, I never find Holt Howard. And that is 2 pieces that I could buy and 1 piece that I could drool over. It's fantastic. Guys, I love this piece of crewel. I should have bought that for myself. Laura, what were you thinking? Okay, and then I got excited about the paperweights in this booth. This is the last booth, and little did I know that this would be more profit here for me than even the Holt Howard. I'll talk about the paperweights more at the end. Pay attention to the one in the middle though, because it sold immediately. So yes, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's the planet Venus, y'all. I'll show you in the haul. But I just wanted to point out that one in the middle sold immediately. I didn't think it was going to be worth as much as the other 2. But it sold for $89. And yeah, the lady gave me a great deal. I got all 3 of them for $30. So I was thrilled to death. This one's an eye cult. Gorgeous. All right, hang on, y'all. Here comes the haul. Okay, so first, right off the bat, I don't know how collectible they are, but Max, my grandson, loves Cars, the movie Cars. That whole line. Of course, Lightning McQueen is his favorite. And so these are not for any collectible value. These are for him for Christmas. So I'll be excited for him to get those. And they ended up being, I took the tags off of everything, I think, but I think we saw in the video they were right around $5 a piece. Then I think in the very same booth there was this little dish. It's funny, I had never seen these little trinkets before. This is a little tiny trinket or jewelry dish. You put it next to your bed, like for your earrings or whatever. It does have the gold inlaid on the matte black background, and these come from Spain, and they usually sell, in the $20 range or so, and I think this one was $8, so that was a good pickup. You can look for that. I'll probably list that on eBay or Vamp. And then also in that booth was this little tiny book, and it's not in very good shape, but it's just precious because look at the binding. Young bird catchers. I couldn't resist getting it. It was just $2 or $3. This is just for decorative purposes. This is not one that I would cut up because it's super old. But it's not super valuable because of the condition. Oh, look, it looks like I might have it upside down. There we go. But it's just very sweet, isn't it? Telling good tales. The young bird catchers. I think these were a whole series of books, but there we go. Young bird catchers and other stories. Boston, number 24. I don't think that each one has a date, but they're super old. Surely late 1800s at least, right? So I just couldn't leave that behind for a couple dollars. And you can just decorate with that. You know, you can just put it on a side table, in with another display of little smalls. It can be like a little riser. You know, you can put this in your display and set your little minis on top of there. So yeah, I think that's adorable. The last item before we get to the paperweights is this darling little snowman trinket box. It did come in its original box, Villeroy and Bach, so probably from the 90s. Probably sold in a large department store of some sort. And that's a pretty good name, Villeroy and Bach. This retains some value. The box is dented up and stuff, so I don't think anybody's going to care to have the box. But the trinket box itself is in perfect condition. And look how sweet that is. I just love that there's a little pattern here on the rims. They're finished off. It just shows a nicer quality. And it's nice big size for a trinket box. It would be perfect for gift giving. If you've got a super special gift that you've spent a lot of money on, like a ring or a very nice piece of jewelry, you know, why not splurge and pay $15, $18 for a beautiful presentation box like this to make it super special if you're going to spend all that on the gift itself, right? So yeah, that's cute. It says Happy Holidays, and if I don't sell that in a whatnot sale, I will list that one as well. Now here are the paperweights that I'm most excited about. I did take these up to the register and ask for a better deal. You saw what they were marked in the booth, I think, but the dealer was kind enough to give me a deal for all three, so all three of them were just $30. So really just $10 a piece. And you guys, look at this. This is my favorite. Glass Eye Studios, which that's the original box. The other two I don't think are the original boxes, but Glass Eye Studio. And I've had one of these before from Layman's, and it was a different planet. I think I had maybe Saturn before, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure which other one it was, but this one is Venus. If you look closely, see right there? Oh, that's a good shot. You can see that it's marked to Venus. And there it is, Glass Eye Studio, GES. And that may be, I'm not sure, 95 maybe? 93? So obviously it's great because it's marked. You know exactly what it is. And this studio is known for these planets in this style paperweight. So the paperweight sits like this on its bottom, and then it has this polished window, so to speak, where that you can see the actual planet inside. Is that cool or what? And then all this beautiful iridescence. I am crazy for this. I really am tempted to keep it. I just don't have anywhere to display. My house is very tiny. So I'm going to pass this along to someone that's really going to enjoy it. It is gorgeous, y'all. And these sell on eBay in the $100 range, actually. $85 to $100. So what a great find, right? Yes. So, and also when you see this video, if you want to email us about anything to purchase or ask for a purchase price from us, it'll be a little cheaper than what we would list it for on the other platforms. And you can do that at fatbirdfinds@gmail.com. It's the best way to buy something. So I knew about the Glass Eye Studio one because, as I said, I had had one of those before. So I took a chance on the other two. I still have to research this smaller one more. Let me show you that one. Look how cute he is. Oh, the ring light. I'm sorry, y'all, about the ring light. Try to get it where... But the glass really reflects the ring light, so that's kind of giving me a fit. But, see the little fish. And look at the iridescence along the sides here. I mean, that looks high quality to me. Gorgeous. And that has a date there that you can see, 12/9. And then this one, I love the way it looks. You can see iridescence from there, right? And I got it totally for the look. It has the window or the glass eye. And look, it's like a fountain. I don't know if you can see that. There's the big bubble there, but see these little iridescent sprays. Isn't that incredible? I think they call that a little fountain made into the glass there. And then the iridescence is beautiful on this one as well. Isn't that gorgeous? But I didn't think it was going to turn out to be a whole lot. But look at this, you guys. I looked at the bottom. Like I said, I was hurrying, so I didn't have time to look. I knew I had a good one. And then I just picked up the other ones to look at later. Look, it's Holt. See that? There's the capital E-I-C-K-H-O-L-T. $19.98. I'm not sure. Does anybody know what this says? I'm not sure what that says. W-S-U-F or U-E? Anyway, it's an Holt. So that is super exciting. I do have to research it a little bit more, but I mean, I would expect that to sell at least in the $40 or $50 range, wouldn't you? So gorgeous. So I call that a great haul, y'all. All right, I think that does it for our video today. Thank you so much for joining me on my Thanksgiving trip to Savannah. We made some awesome finds and we had a lot of fun as well. This is the holiday season. I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday. Be sure and email us if there's anything in the video that you're interested in. fatbirdfinds@gmail.com. It's the best way to buy something. And go ahead and watch for our new sister channel, Fatbird Finds Crafting. There's no telling what kind of fun we will have there on that channel. You don't want to miss that. So as soon as it's available, if you'll hit that subscribe button, you'll be notified about upcoming videos. And that's going to happen by the first of the year, y'all. Thank you so much, and you guys, please stay tuned to see what Fatbird finds next. Bye, y'all.